And we have some more inputs coming in on the story, and this is a CNN News 18 exclusive news break. Now, the state of Manipur is moving towards peace. Top government sources have told CNN News 18 that the centre has done maximum to ensure peace and run support structure in the state. Exodus reports are wrong and people are gradually moving towards peace. No reports of killing in recent 10 days, and the first aim will be to maintain support infrastructure going. After this, second priority will be to open schools so that more normalcy is visible in the state of Manipur. CNN News 18's Preeti is joining us on the story. Preeti, according to top government sources, Manipur is moving towards peace. Can you tell us more?
Yes, it has been informed by some top sources in the government that Manipur is moving towards peace, although there are at time and again certain incidents of violence that are still getting reported, but still the situation in Manipur has improved in the last 2 months, and it has been also informed that the first aim will be to maintain support and infrastructure, because that is what the people need the most there. And as of now, I'll have to tell you that the first goods train to conflict hit Manipur has flagged off, and it is now loaded with a lot of essential commodities, which has now flagged off for Manipur. And this will be the first train after the conflict started in the region, in the state of Manipur. So this is a good sign for the people, because they will be now getting the essential commodities as since a long time now they were actually in a scarcity of essential commodities. It has been it's hit by violence since last 2.5 months now. So there were certain scarcity of essential commodities, and now that the train has flagged off, so there will be certain support that they will be getting. And the top government sources have also stated that they will be prioritizing to reopen the schools, so that more peace or more normalcy is visible, because we have seen that in the last 2.5 months the schools have been closed down, the colleges have been closed down, the internet is bad. So now if the schools are reopened, definitely some normalcy will be visible, as stated by some top government sources. And it has also been stated that despite the government has been fully restrained despite many violations of 144 and other rules in the state, because they know that they are in a very emotional state. The government, the state of Manipur, the people, they have lost a lot of their near and dear ones. So they are in a very emotional state. So the security forces have also been lenient towards it. But they have ensured that it is moving towards peace, and the reports of exodus are wrong, and people are getting back to normalcy.
All right, Preeti, thank you so much for giving us all those details. We'll keep coming back to you for more updates on the story. Now, CNN News 18 brings you an exclusive report on the ongoing Manipur crisis. For over 2 months now, thousands have sought refuge in relief camps, fleeing the ethnic clashes that have struck the region. Today, we take you inside an Imphal relief camp to witness the stories of resilience and strength. Take a look at this report.
2 months have passed, but people of Manipur, they are living still in the relief camps. Right now I am standing in a camp where you see the total number of campers at 720. So the big question is that after 2 months, still now there has been no solution, for which people whose houses are burned, they have to still live in this refugee camp, in this relief camp. You can see that, the women, the children, everybody has somehow adjusted to this situation, and they really don't know when they can go back home, because to them it's like a war-like situation where everything can happen, and they have lost their address permanently. And that's the big question, that what is the government doing? Even after 2 months, you can see people, they are unable to go back to their own home. And for them, this has become their permanent residence now. So there lies the big question, that what the government is doing. The government is supposed to take them, give them back their own home. Government has declared various packages, but what thereafter? Why can't they go back to their own home? That's the big question.
हम लोग यहाँ पे रहे, ऐसे 3 महीने तो होने वाला है, और जा सकेगा तो हम लोग स्टेट फोर्स के मदद से ही जा सकेगा, और उसके अलावा कोई उपाय नहीं है हम लोग के पास। तो हम लोग समस्या ये देखना चाहते हैं, ये स्टेट फोर्स क्या समस्या देखो 3 महीने होने वाला है, इसे ठीक से नहीं खाए, ठीक से नहीं पिया है, तो इसे इसका बीपी भी लो हो गया, 90/60 हो गया, तो हॉस्पिटल जाना पड़ा उसको। तो देखो इसका मन भी ख़राब हो गया, इसे डॉक्टर भी कंसल्ट करना पड़ा, ऐसे समस्या हुई।
मैडम हम लोग जल्दी से जल्दी हम लोग घर जाना चाहता हूँ। हम लोग शांति बना के घर में रहना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि जितना पैकेज दे के हम लोग इधर रहना है वो अच्छा नहीं है। हम लोग जितना पैकेज दे दो, हम लोग इधर रहना नहीं चाहता हूँ, अपने घर में गांव में जाना चाहता हूँ। ये हमारे हाथ में नहीं है, कब ख़त्म होगा ये गवर्नमेंट कुछ करना पड़ेगा ये ख़त्म करने के लिए। जब तक गवर्नमेंट कुछ नहीं करेगा तो ये ख़त्म नहीं होगा।
How many people are living here? How many days? And are you from the government?
No, we are not from the government. We are actually a committee. We have a committee of the Thongju Kendra and name as Thongju Kendra Relief Camp, and we are organizing a relief camp here for the inmates who are evacuated from More and Chuachampur due to the unfortunate incident happened on 3rd May. And we are starting relief camp from 10th of May. And the total number of enrolled inmates it's more than 900, and in present 720 inmates are taking shelter here.
So how long will they, stay? What's the solution? How long will they stay taking?
We don't have any idea about that. I think it's a government policy. Government have to decide, and the government have to find the best solution for this war. And here we are very.
You say this is a war?
I must say this is a war. This is not a. It's a kind of war, I must say. And apart from that war, we are very much concerned with the health and hygiene of the inmates taking shelter here.
So the horrific video which came up is not only one story. There are more stories to it. That's what the ground feel here is in Churachandpur, which they say as Lamka. This is the place which is the other community dominated area, and what they are saying that 19 more such cases are there, woman related cases are there, which are also gruesome. A number of them are rapes, number of them are the other things. Another story is also coming up that in Kakching, one freedom fighter's wife, an old lady, she was also set on fire at that point of time. But one thing is positive, that till now there has been one intermittent firing incident since last night and today in the morning in an area which is a buffer zone between the valley and the hills. Kangwai, in that area intermittent firing was taking place, but otherwise there has been no untoward incidents. That things have been really a little better than what it was. Things are moving to the positive side, but the point is this video has really shocked the nation. We are standing in Kangwai. This is a border within a state. Behind me is a Moirang ends, and then it's Kangwai, and to the other side, if we go straight, is Churachandpur. You can see it is written Lamka there, and the other side is also the Vishnupur border. How within a state there can be a border? And here you can see, all the army infrastructure is there. On the army people are here guarding this area. As I am talking, since last night, intermittent firing is going on in this adjoining areas. So this is the situation in Manipur, where there is a boundary within the state, and that is hills, and this side is the valley, and continuous intermittent firing is still going on, and this is quite normal in this area, because this intermittent firing has become normalcy of this area, where the division is quite clear between the valley and the hills.